Hi Dustin, thank you for meeting with me today. So we're going to do two activities, and the first one is a paper and pencil activity. I just ask that you try your best. Okay?
Okay.
What day of the week is it?
Wednesday,
What year is it?
2019.
What state are we in?
Maine.
Please remember these 5 objects. I will ask you what they are later. Apple, pen, tie, house, car. You have $100 and you go to the store and buy a dozen apples for $3 and a tricycle for $20. How much did you spend?
$23.
How much do you have left?
$77.
Please name as many animals as you can in 1 minute.
Sperm whale, penguin, emperor penguin, crocodile, tarsier, giraffe, rhino, elephant, muskrat, mole, cat, husky, dog, wolf, fox, squirrel, chipmunk, peregrine falcon, fish, alligator, finch, ape, gorilla, orangutan, monkey, lemur, frog, African bullfrog.
Okay. What were the 5 objects I asked you to remember?
Apple, pen, tie, something.
Please remember these 5 objects. Apple, pen, tie, house, car. What were the 5 objects I asked you to remember?
Apple, pen, tie, house, car.
I'm going to give you a series of numbers and I would like you to give them to me backwards. For example, if I say 4, 2, you would say 2, 4. 8, 7.
7, 8.
6, 4, 8.
8, 4, 6.
8, 5, 3, 7.
7, 3, 5, 8.
This is a clock face. Please put the hour markers and the time at 10 minutes to 11 o'clock. Please place an X in the triangle. Which of these figures is the largest?
The rectangle.
I am going to tell you a story. Please listen carefully because afterwards I'm going to ask you some questions about it. Jill was a very successful stockbroker. She made a lot of money on the stock market. Then she met Jack, a devastatingly handsome man. She married him and had 3 children. They lived in Chicago. She then stopped work and stayed at home to bring up her children. When they were teenagers, she went back to work. She and Jack lived happily ever after. What was the female's name?
Jill.
What work did she do?
Stock market.
When did she go back to work?
After her kids were teenagers.
What state did she live in?
Illinois.
Okay. So next I'm going to ask you some questions. They're yes or no questions. So if you can't figure out yes or no, just decide which one is either more yes or more no. Are you basically satisfied with your life?
Yes.
Have you dropped many of your activities and interests?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Were there things what activities or interests did you have before that you no longer do?
I don't know. Just don't do much anymore.
Okay. What do you do now that's different from what you did before?
I sleep a lot.
Do you feel that your life is empty?
No.
Do you often get bored?
Yes.
Are you in good spirits most of the time?
No.
Okay. So what would you consider to be in good spirits?
Jovial, happy, entertaining.
Okay. So do you not feel those things most of the time, or is there something that you feel more than other things?
I don't feel most of those things a lot.
Okay. What would you define as a lot? If it was an average week, would you be able to say that you were in good spirits how many days and not in good spirits how many days?
I don't know. It's not very often.
Okay. Are you afraid that something bad is going to happen to you?
No.
Do you feel happy most of the time?
No.
Do you often feel helpless?
No.
Do you prefer to stay at home rather than going out and doing new things?
Yes.
Do you feel you have more problems with memory than most?
Yes.
Do you think it is wonderful to be alive now? More yes or more no?
Yes.
Do you feel pretty worthless the way you are now?
No.
Do you feel full of energy?
No.
Do you feel that your situation is hopeless?
No.
Do you think that most people are better off than you are?
No.
Okay. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for coming and meeting with me.